Still, let us start again. Okay, this is my undo table space. When the undo table space is created, initially there are around 9 to 10 undo segments that are created. Each segment, they have at least two extents. So don't get mixed between the segments and the extents. So there are at least two extents for each of them. And let us say, so this is the first and the second for the first undo segment. This is the first and the second for the second. This is again the first and the second for the third. So likewise there are so first and the second. So this is 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5. We'll go only with 6 6. So assuming that there are currently 6 segments, undo segments that are created inside the undo table space. Each segment has two extents initially. Each segment has two extents initially. Now this is where, and we have some space left inside my undo table space now. So you come in and you start your transaction, and you have been allocated the segment number 2. Okay, and you start deleting a lot of row. Your undo blocks will come here. They will be filled. They will fill up the first extent of the second segment. They will also fill up the second extent of the second segment. Now what? Now it still requires some more space, so it will allocate one more extent. This is second segment's third extent. So all these blocks are now over here. It will grow, it will grow. It will keep on growing. And now what? It will keep on growing here, here, here. And although that data that you are deleting from that huge table will come here, here. It will come in all these. This is all segment number 2. Segment number 2, extent number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 14 extents now in that second segment. 14 extents in that second segment. Now what? Now there is no space left. Is that correct? No, there is some space left. Segment 1 is free, segment 3 is free. But since my transaction cannot spill over into another segment, I will get an error message that you cannot allocate any more extents for the segment 2, and you will have a problem deleting the data.
Okay,
The error that I have mentioned is unable to allocate extent. Unable to allocate we are trying to allocate an extent. So we are unable to allocate an extent.
X is the limit of 5 MB, then also get there.
So all 5 MB is filled now, and there is no more free space in that entire table space. The table space itself is 5 MB.
Not enough memory.
Not enough disk space over there.
In undo table space, there is by default segments got created, right?
Segments get created by default when we create a database. How many segments get created? db_rollback_segs. You go there and find out.
So we are not able to
decide.
Put even 5 MB of data at once, right?
If your undo table space is 5 MB, then it's too bad that you cannot delete more than 5 MB data.
Not even 5 MB.
Not even 5 MB. You are correct actually. You are absolutely correct. Lot less than 5 MB, because other segments are also created.
Also there.
Yes. You are correct. Not even 5 MB. So you can say auto extend on or whatever. You can do all those tricks
So
there.
extents will grow, not the segments.
Not the segments. Segments will not grow. Once the extents will grow. So, see, let me repeat, but extents will grow in a sense. The segment grows. The segment size grows by adding an extent to the existing segment.
Till the undo table space, right? Not
Till the whole thing is finished. Till the limit is reached.
Because you need the transaction.
For the transactions, yes.
You need the other transaction.
For the same transaction,
Only
same transaction.
For your second statement is like only one undo segment for one transaction. It means I have two lines. Yani only one undo segment assigned to one transaction. The second statement is at a time one transaction for one segment.
At a time, one transaction
Works with one segment.
same thing, one and the same thing. See, you started your transaction, you get assigned segment number 2, and that's it. For the rest of your life, your segment is 2. Till the life of that transaction, you will be working with segment number 2.
But we have one, you said multiple transaction can share one.
So now, okay, that is correct. So you are the one who started the first transaction. You get assigned segment number 2. no problem. He also starts another transaction, he also gets assigned segment number 2. So both of you guys are in segment number 2.
But
So that is the first thing. 2 transactions and 1 undo segment, that is possible.
right. But one transaction at a time.
No, at a time, 2 transactions is possible.
Okay.
At a time 2 transactions, at a time 10 transactions are possible. 10 transactions can have 1 undo segment allocated to them at a time. Both, all of them, they are working, all of them are growing, all of them are trying to grow the size of the segment. But the point here, so that is the first thing. Okay, 2 transactions, 1 undo segment is possible. Okay, but second is only 1 undo segment for 1 transaction, which means that once I am assigned segment number 2, I am fixed with that. Once you get married, you are fixed. Yeah, that is it.
Assignment.
Assigned.
Value. That means
Once the segment is assigned, that is assigned. Till you die, when the transaction finishes, till that time, that is the same segment. Best example. I don't know whether it's the best example or not, but that is it. Until you commit, until your transaction finishes, you are going to be in that segment. Even if there is available space, okay, somewhere else.
up to the commit.
Up till the commit, and commit will finish the transaction.
So it is internally decided by Oracle.
It is internal. This is a segment space management auto. Okay, and this is, if we want to do it manual, then we have certain additional commands. And by the way, okay, so we'll come back to that discussion in the next section. But this is all automatic.